Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the long-awaited installment of God-Awful Games. Tonight I'm going to take a look at a shitty game that is based on a very well-known franchise from the 80s, and that, my friends, is Transformers Convoy no Natso, translated as Mystery of Convoy. But before I get into the review, I just want to let you know that I was a huge fan of the Transformers throughout my entire life. Hell, I have the toys, the Generation 1 animated series, merchandise, and yes, I have seen the Michael Bay films. And a few sucked, while the later ones, I will admit, were pretty good. And they have released a new one in theaters, not to mention the video games, which is what I'm going to cover. Now, this game was released outside of Japan, never released in America, and that's awesome because they know it was a piece of shit. I myself was like, a Transformers game? No freaking way! That's cool. I played it, and boy was I pissed, and made me regret on playing this trash. So, why don't we begin, shall we? As soon as you begin the game, I will say they added the music clip from the show. For gameplay, you play as Ultra Magnus instead of Optimus Prime. Now, problem is that in this game, you die with just one hit. It's a one-hit death game, so you may want to be careful when you bump into enemies, making your way from point A to point B without getting hit. And yes, you can transform into vehicle mode to shoot enemies in the air or on land. You do have power-ups like invincibility, making you invincible for a short period of time. Okay, here's the first boss, and wow, just look at this. This boss sure is challenging, huh? I mean, all you do is just keep on hitting, then you win and on to the next level. What kind of bullshit is this? And do you want to know who the second boss is? Yep, the exact same, only there's two, and that's pretty lame. Now, jumping ahead to the third level, you just have to keep on moving up, and that's all. And what do you know? Third boss is the Decepticon logo. My god, that is pathetic. Music, on the other hand, will drive you insane through each level, and I wanted to rip my ears off listening to it. When you die, you don't pick up where you left off. Instead, you start from the beginning. That totally sucks. It's like the designers never seen the animated series and the game has anything to do with Transformers. If you ever seen the Angry Video Game Nerds review, I heard if you press down A and B, you're able to start either the second level or the later ones, rather than going through the first level. And you best to do it every time. So, trust me folks, this game isn't fun. It's one of the cheapest games ever to exist. It's a pain in the ass, the boss battles aren't challenging, and the hell with it. So, to close out, let me bring out one of my clips from my reaction and review episodes. Here we go.
This thing was shit from start to finish.
Couldn't agree. And I don't think that fans of Transformers would even touch this shit piece, and neither should you. So, do yourself a favor and avoid it. It's not worth your time. It will piss you off permanently. Though there is a Transformers game called Devastation, and from the looks of it, the graphics, they look pretty awesome. The characters look like their counterpart from the cartoon.
And has been able to tame it since the Golden Age.
Then stand back, Starscream, and watch me tame it as I have tamed you.
It looks pretty fun. I would look forward to buying it. As for this awful mess, well, allow me to bring out an old friend of mine who I haven't used for such a very long time. Muttley, dude, express your opinion.